what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb, and today is a special day as we have put together the regular OG squad, if you will.
I feel it.
And somebody has returned.
Somebody has returned
from the motherland.
Is it you?
He's returned from the motherland, and he hasn't fixed his jet lag yet. I'm thinking your schedule's a little messed up. I don't know what Rick's excuse is, but your schedule seems to be a little bit off from the jet lag.
No, it's great now.
Rekstizzy is back. Woo! I need everybody to welcome back Rek with a 1 in the chat right now, y'all.
Don't do that.
Welcome him back with a 1. Let's throw them 1s in the chat right now.
Look at that. Look at that.
Don't do the 1. Oh, wait, this is a caffeine.
This caffeine.
Well,
say frog.
Put the mic towards. Did you forget how to use a mic?
Whoa.
Oh, whoop-dee. All right.
Whoop-dee.
This one.
That was a good one.
This one, buddy.
Oh,
yeah.
this one. Hello.
Face this towards your mouth.
I did.
There you go.
Hello.
Okay, cool. How you feel, buddy?
I feel good, man. You know, you said that my jet lag might be not fixed, but I think it is fixed. Yeah, I slept last night at like 2 a.m. Woke up at 6 a.m. Made a little tomato egg rice over rice.
At 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's that. How was your trip? Tell us all about your trip.
So much to say, but so little time. Why don't you? Do you guys have any questions? How about that? Was it a good trip? Okay.
Was it a good trip?
I'll say this: the first thing that coming back, you know, in Korea, it's like normal life. You know, it's regular shit's going. Like you can dine in. People are actually like studying at cafes still. You know, tapping away. I don't think they're working on screenplays. They're doing something.
Wow.
Right? So you like that everything wasn't so COVID paranoid.
Yeah. And when cases start going up to even like 100, something like that, people are like, oh, fuck, you know?
You know what? I have a problem with that.
What?
I have a problem with that.
First of all, don't cross your arms.
I like to speak to the manager of Korea. No. I'll tell you why I have a problem with this.
Okay.
Because this is a global pandemic.
Okay.
We gotta all go through this together.
No, you don't.
I don't want to see any other country just too loose with it. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it.
Spoken like a true communist.
He's back.
If somebody is performing better or behaving more, they might get more things more.
I don't know. Something bugs me about this because it's like this. I'm in my apartment, say in my apartment building. This is just a small example. When I see like an old Korean lady, there's like a lot of Korean ajumas and ajishis like living in my building. Mm-hmm. They're always going to play golf.
Right.
Just golf.
Damn, during a pandy?
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing that. Just feels a little bit elitist. I don't know. It feels a little. But you know what I'm saying? Like something about that frustrates me. Like I don't know.
They can say the same thing about us doing a podcast every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to be rich to like go out. Like you could like sound the music it.
I know, but what is that? Why do I feel like I don't like seeing this?
You don't like the Koreans in America being too lax about it either. You're saying?
I just feel like there's just something that doesn't feel cool about that.
What does this have to do with what I was talking about?
He unfolds his arm.
Correlation right now.
I just feel like, is that really the best example globally if we just see it going back to normal like that?
Yeah, it's like, yo, you guys could be enjoying all of this. Like, you get your act together.
Okay,
yeah, people could see it as like inspiration. They can see it as a challenge.
Like I see Taiwan, which is even more
lax.
Yeah, because they haven't had a single COVID case in over 200 days. And they're doing music festivals. They're going out. They're all like,
wait, they have live.
They're like laughing at jokes really hard in front of each other's faces. Like,
okay, but okay, I know you went out there to work on an EP and music and everything.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about people?
I was on national TV.
Okay, how do you feel about people who dipping out? Before we get into that, how do you feel about people just dipping out U.S.? Just be like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna go fucking just chill out.
Why not?
I don't know, because we gotta face this shit, man.
Why?
We signed up for America. We're gonna go through the bullshit America delivers, bro.
Not if America is failing you.
I don't know. I just feel like y'all flaked on us, man.
Where's this
We're out here
coming from? Where's this accent going? Down here. Okay.
Sorry we're late, man.
No, I just feel like why? You know, I just feel like y'all abandon us. Things get a little rough, and you just gonna jump shit.
Why don't you tell us what this is really about? Do you feel like I abandoned you? Were you lonely during these times?
I mean, how do you feel? Do you feel like?
Hold my hand.
I think no. See, in Korea you could do that. Over here we cannot yet.
Oh, you guys aren't touching each other?
Nah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, you over here.
I was giving
open palms.
Yeah, you were wearing your mask a lot in Korea still though.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you feel the same way about Zoe too?
I feel the same way about everybody. Yeah, Zoe.
Wow.
Rek.
But
Rek was all like,
shit,
I'm going to stay out here. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then part of me was like, okay, that's smart.
But
the other side was all like, man, fuck all that.
Right.
We out here. We got to fight this COVID shit right here. We're in the front line fighting.
What are you doing to fight?
That's what I was going to say. I was just about to ask, what do we do?
I'm out here in the front line. Left.
Oh, my God.
No. Because okay, you know what it reminds me of a little bit? This is what it reminds me of a little bit of the Korean rappers from the States
leaving to make a career over there
to do their careers out in Korea.
Right.
I feel like that's very different.
Because shit ain't popping here. That's how I feel like.
I mean, you shouldn't look at it as isolated or like they abandoned you, man. Just shit wasn't working. It wasn't moving for them over here, so they had to switch scenery.
But that's the mentality that I feel like is fucking up America, because Americans
are abandoning shit.
Abandoning shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
What, like 1 out of 1,000, like 100,000 people have a place to go.
I don't know.
I feel like everyone that you're talking about, they had reasons.
This is like
they
the biggest non-issue that's ever been brought up. Can we move
this is how we're gonna jump on.
This isn't going anywhere.
We got Rek back in the podcast.
It sounds like you're doing a stand-up bit.
He's trying to do these business.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like I do feel like there's been an abandoning element.
What about the child soldiers of this?
This man talking like he's a nurse. Oh shit!
Are you a nurse?
Huh?
Are you a nurse?
No, I'm in the front line.
My mom was a nurse. I think I brought this up before.
Yeah, he did, man.
Okay, let's talk about what you were doing out there. You were working on an album.
Yeah, I was just working, playing, hanging out, eating delicious foods, learning about. I went to my dad's hometown.
Oh yeah,
I never did that before.
What was it like?
It was crazy because the whole time, like, my uncle was like, yeah, this is where we used to live, but none of it is there anymore. And then you see like some random building, like, here's where we used to play, but it's not there anymore. Random building.
Oh, so nothing was there.
Yeah. But you feel the connection though.
Yeah. It was very interesting. It was like Shigo, and that's like the countryside. And because my mom her family was in Seoul, but my dad was on the, not
and most of Korea was really poor during that time.
Yeah.
Did you have any appreciation for it?
Yeah, and also going, it's weird because I wasn't really close to my grandparents on my dad's side because they both passed away before I was, well, my grandma passed away when my dad was young. Like he was in junior high school. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but then going to their burial, their mounds, it was I don't know. I felt the spirit. I felt like the family, the connection.
Don't they bury
the
dead above ground out there?
It looks like ice cream scoops.
It's like a mound. So are they laying on top of the surface and they put dirt on top of them?
That's a good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me just remember when I was back there. I'll just bring back this memory. But you know what? This guy just doing Google searches
they put it on this mound.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. So they're right in the middle of that mound.
Wait, are you sharing the images when you pull it up, or is that just for us? Because if it's just for us, we don't really need that.
No, because it feels like my mind. Okay. This is my mind searching and shit. But you know what is kind of interesting? It's nobody's there. That's my family's land.
Yeah.
And nobody's there to kind of hold it down. So the neighboring, just the people have started, they keep bees there. It's mad beehive things.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they're collecting honey.
Did you ever see that honey? They put it in a bowl and they tilt it a little bit, and then you see the honeycomb in there.
But anyway, it's we're just using our land, and nobody can regulate that because no one's there.
Because everyone abandoned ship, like what Dumb said.
What do you got? So, the whole element when people die and you bring fruits and flowers and you place it on the top, and it's for Delver. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you know, we used to do that. We used to go to this.
What, you feel like it's wasteful?
It's kind of wasteful.
I had this grandmother who
Does that sound cold for me to say that?
Nah, dude. I mean, you know, like in temples and stuff like that, it's kind of like not sacrificial, but it's like a ritual where you bring stuff that they enjoy. Like I remember my grandma, she used to enjoy smoking, so my parents would light a cigarette and put it in the grave. You guys ever do that? Like light a cigarette and put it in the ground, so you just smoke it with her. You know, it's just little beliefs. People want to think that she's actually there, you know. So you bring the fruits, you bring the ducks, you know. It's just kind of like a faith-based thing.
Well, I want you to know when I die, you guys don't have to put anything.
I'm gonna bring a notepad.
Rick would have wanted to write a 16. Little composition notebook on there.
Right.
What would you do if your homie just pulled up to your grave and just nut on your headstone?
Ooh!
And just watching, you're like, why would you do that?
Okay, first of all, you'd be the only person to do that to my tombstone. I wouldn't think anybody else would.
I'll do it.
And you pissed on my mural, bro.
I did.
You pissed on my mural. Like
I filmed it.
You pissed right on the chin of my mural.
Yeah. I had to let him know.
You have to let him know where you stand.
Yeah, mural.
Boo.
Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't I there?
Yeah,
was I there?
Maybe it was multiple
instances. It was actually Dumb's idea. To be honest.
Nah, I didn't say that.
Yeah, we were drunk. You were like, it'd be funny if you pissed on the mural. And I was like, that would be funny.
Did I say that?
Come on, dude. Yeah, plot twist.
By the way, I just
noticed.
Suggest that. I just noticed you're growing out your mustache.
No, let's go back to you suggesting me to piss on your mural. Weird, sick fetish, dude.
Shut the fuck up. That's not a fetish. That's not a fucking fetish, bro. It's funny. It's kind of funny.
It was funny to me, but afterwards I felt like.
Come on, you think
I realized that was part of some kind of. Yeah. Good.
Unless like urine like wipes the paint off, then I'd be mad. But I knew it. So the mustache, what's going on here?
You know, just trying it out real quick. I'm just trying to grow it out. It's gonna take a little bit.
I don't know how I feel about it. Out of us in our group, like I'm the mustache.
You're the mustache guy.
Because in every friend group, it's like everyone has their thing, and I'm the mustache.
But in
guy.
our age, group, I think we could have 2 mustache guys in the group. If it was like young kids, if we were
but we're Asian. That's the thing. You can't have multiple mustache guys in an Asian crew.
Okay, let me just tell you one thing that you're endangering. Like when people have mustaches or facial hair and they get rid of it, then I can't trust them anymore.
That's true.
Like Serge from System of a Down.
Yeah.
Remember, like he shaved it.
Oh man.
For the last album that they put out.
Or like Last Man on
They
Earth.
couldn't figure it out.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, the mustache, it's a good look on you.
Is it a good look?
I don't know.
You don't like it, right?
Kind of like a high school
Perverted
football coach.
High school football coach?
Yeah, like take a knee.
I don't know, man.
I think it's a good look.
I'm gonna try to grow it out. I think it's
okay.
Thank you, bro. You should grow it out too. We should all grow it out.
I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I can't.
3? What are we gonna look like? Like a old K-pop group that's in their 40s that's making a comeback.
Cosplay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Nah, I Pikachu.
Oh, a little bit, like a couple strands here and there.
Yeah. Hey, but are you doing it because of like no shave November?
Nah. I'm just doing it because honestly, I woke up a little late today, and
that's how much it grows in one
day,
one night.
Really?
You know what they say about the hair growth?
What?
It's the horniness level. Is that? Did you guys hear about that? No. Look it up.
No one says that, nor did anybody want to know that.
He's like, you know what that says, right?
You know what that means, right? Nah, I'm serious.
Like, I'm horny.
Yo, whoa. I didn't say all that. I'm just saying the faster your follicle and hair growth is because of your testosterone and because of your hormones, I think.
No, because when you go bald, it's because your testosterone is high. When you lose hair.
Really? I heard the speed and the rate of growth of hair is because of how horny you are. I don't know. Maybe so, and maybe that was misinformation.
No, we could take a look at that.
We could take a look at it.
Related to that, it is also No Nut November.
What's that?
Okay, let's think about what No Nut November might mean. There's 2 things. We're not gonna eat nuts
almonds,
for all of November.
Yeah.
Or we're not gonna bust a nut in November. Those are the 2 options, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or we're not hanging out with any nutty people all of November.
Bye.
He's too nutty. Let's get out of here.
Bye. So what? Have you ever guys done stuff like that? Like No Nut November?
Yeah, people really do that. Like November this take a vow of celibacy for all of November.
Okay, we're doing it or what?
I think it's too late.
I mean, all right. You think it's too late? It's already been.
How long can you go without nutting?
436 days.
When's the longest you've gone without sex? That long? Is that how long you got?
How long I've gone without sex?
Without sex.
Yeah, voluntarily.
2 years, 2.5 years.
Like after you've had sex and then you didn't.
Yeah,
have sex
yeah. This was when I was, across
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Where were you?
Switzerland.
You're in Switzerland. Dude, there's hot girls in Switzerland.
Yeah, but I was over there, I was at a Christian school over there. You know what I mean?
Okay. So a lot of people weren't having sex in your school.
I think maybe they were, but I was not. You know what I mean?
Christians fuck.
Christians do fuck well. But I'm saying.
All right, relax, bro.
Christiansfuck.com.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So I mean, because Christians are horny as fuck.
Yeah.
Because they go to like retreats. I remember when I went to retreat, everybody was horny there.
Everybody was horny there.
That's why I went. That was the name. That was the slogan of the camp. Everyone's horny here.
You sure it wasn't everyone's holy?
Yeah, dude. You misread that shit, dude.
It's like a Bart Simpson tag right there.
Well, what's the longest you've gone?
Dry spells usually could go on for like a good 4 months or something like that.
4 months. And then how do you start acting? Like, is there withdrawals? Like, you start being like bitchy or what?
Yeah, you're just horny as fuck.
I think that when people are like, you need to get laid. That shit's so like people say that.
Like
shit.
Suggest that.
It sounds so corny, but then it's like that's just actually a real thing too.
Why?
You could tell somebody like those Karens or the public freakouts. You could tell they just aren't getting laid.
Yeah, but does the release of like jerking off not give you that mental stress relief at like fucking somebody? You know what I'm saying? When somebody suggests that means
I think it's also like a confidence boost.
And we're back to Fun with Dumb podcast.
No, I'm asking because when people say that like you need to get laid, it's because they see something in you that feels right. Up.
Yeah, you're just angry.
But you don't get that release from just jerking off. Like you can tell somebody that they've been jerking off and not getting laid. You know what I mean?
Oh right, I see what you're saying.
Right.
No, I think it's you gotta get laid. It's different.
It's a different experience.
Yeah, because the whole thing, like the whole slow mo scene after a character gets laid in the movies and shit. They're like dancing and shit. They come in, hey Joyce, and then like a fresh cup of coffee.
yeah, we're talking about this.
Like, that's like real shit.
Hey
Joyce. She's like, we need those TPS reports. Got them. Shit like that.
Just like a click in the hallway.
Yeah.
People a little bit more. Yeah, they're just a little happier. Like
a little pep in their step. You know what I mean?
Do people put on like a pressure to themselves about like getting laid? That the pressure gets released after you get laid?
You're talking like you're not a human right now. I don't know. What do you think, bro? Why are you excluding yourself?
Do
the humans want to back?
I found to be that when I'm busy with shit, like I don't really I don't think about sex. I don't want to horny.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But I think it's like
when you're in the studio working on album mode, you forget to eat sometimes.
For sure.
Like during a session.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sometimes I forget to breathe, dude.
So that's because you're over 30.
That what?
That you're not thinking of sex as much.
Well, guys' sex drives go down towards the 30s, right? And women's go up. What's that all about?
What is that all about? What's up?
It's a God-sick joke.
God.
I mean, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Talk to him for me, dude. Talk to your man.
I don't know, man. Why is that? Is that true that we lose our?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Oh man.
Look at this. This is a graph that Alex
it's a visual
spent all night drawing up. Alex spent all night drawing this chart up.
He's like, they're gonna talk about this at some point.
What is it saying over there? It's like a.
Can you click on it so it gets bigger, Alex?
Click on this fucking the serious looking dude in the corner.
Ooh, look at the decline
That's
right now.
all you need to see. No, click that guy.
I'm still having sex with 70.
No, click all these pictures.
What is this image? Oh, like go to the bottom left. No, right. Go back. Right there.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man. Oh, dude.
Yo, we need to take some press photos like this.
That's sad as fuck, bro.
Our testosterone starts to drop at 30. I don't know. I feel like mine's rising, to be honest with you. I feel like mine's rising, to be honest with you.
Right. Relax, 88 rising.
You guys been
because men can be 50 and decided to have a baby, but women have a time limit.
Biological clock.
Yeah, I think that's true, but also now with technology and the medical advancements, like I don't think you have a time limit like that. Like I know people older than 30 getting kids left and right.
What religion you think is the horniest? Christianity, Catholicism, Muslim, or Buddhism?
I think any path of like trying to live righteousness will make you more horny. You know what I mean? Because you're like you're like withdrawing yourself from it.
Yeah, that's why.
Smoke on that, dumb.
You catchphrase.
I'm just saying, dude.
How do you feel about that?
The cost of discipleship.
But how do you?
Not all of them, but yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel knowing that?
I'm not defending them, but
how do you feel knowing that religion goes against suppresses human nature? Yeah,
that is a good question. I mean, I think that's the cost of discipleship. You know what I mean? They say in the Bible to not forget the world, but do not be of the world. We live in the world, but don't be of it. You know what I mean? So some things it's similar. Like that heroin high is very good, but why don't you do it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like we have to. Put borders up and be like, all right, this is something. But premarital sex and Christianity, like it's.
Is there anything in the Bible about masturbating?
Yeah,
there is.
Isn't there?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
He
really
spilled
curious.
his seed.
He never said he spilled his seed, yo. Look, Alex Googled masturbation. What's it say in the Bible?
These are Bible quotes. Let's see what we got here. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. Is that it? That's what he's talking about?
Pretty much,
he's provided a way of escape, which is...
Look at this one. Beloved, I urge you as sojourners and exiles to abstain from passions of the flesh.
Why are you guys using the Monty Python voice right now? Why are you using the
soul?
Monty Python voice when you read the Bible, G?
1 Peter 3:11.
Oh, so there's a lot of quotes that hint that God has provided a way of escape.
Yeah, so they say that what's that shit? Nocturnal emission. What's it called? Oh, wet dreams.
Yeah. Nocturnal emissions? What are you, Jiffy Lube?
Nocturnal emissions, aka wet dreams.
Yeah.
Right.
They say that's God's gift to his people.
Wet dreams are?
Yeah. You should know about this.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, relax, man. You know how you said, like, in the studio, when you're so preoccupied with making a classic, you forget to eat? Similar ways, like, if you're so, like, in tune with God and you're so busy, like, being in his presence, sometimes you forget.
Oh, God. Totally forgot. I should be fucking right now. But I'm here with you praying.
That's awesome, man.
All right.
That's good.
Would you suck God's dick?
No.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, dude.
And we're back to Fun with Dom. What if God's a woman, dude?
You know what the follow-up question would be?
Shut the fuck.
Wow.
Touch me with those hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rekstizzy is back.
Look how much.
Rekstizzy is back. Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, so I'm back, and
you were there for
4 months, bro.
4 months.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it felt like a month.
Nah.
No, really.
You.
It flew. Like, okay, I was drunk for maybe, not even an exaggeration. I was maybe sober 4 out of those days. Like 4 or 5 days.
You drank almost every day for 4 months?
Yeah.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? Just because it was fun to be there and drinking?
Yeah, it was just a wild and crazy time. Just
I saw your IG story at the studio. You did this home ec, like that's a ritual thing that you do.
Like I like to drink when I record and make music, right?
Right.
And there was times a lot. I was in the studio,
alone
at night. Yeah, and then I'll do that. But if people wanted to meet up, and it usually never was just to meet up and eat or talk. It's to drink too,
To drink, yeah.
So Yeah. You know?
Do you think the potency of the alcohol is different in Korea? Because I feel like I could drink a lot more in Korea.
I threw up a lot.
You threw up a lot
in Korea. Yeah, I usually don't, but like there was times where I would throw up like 3 days in a row. Like and also I would be drunk, but then like I would just like my body would be ejecting.
Is it because you eat like people eat out there a lot while you drink? You think that's probably the reason?
I think it was just like the shitty tequila I was drinking mixed with the soju. Like I was just fucking.
They do have like shitty brand kind of tequila and whiskeys out there.
The plastic bottle joints, man.
That shit looks really. I don't know what brand it is.
Exactly, straight from Russia.
Look at that. You know that face right there? I've never really seen that face from you. Like that really kind of angry, like disgusted
There's a little
face. You
bit
don't really
of.
have
There's
that.
a little
angry.
You never have that. This like where you crinkle the eyebrows. Like you don't have that. Like no, you have that. But I'm saying that like angry kind of face. You don't have that one.
Yeah.
You can't even do it. You can't even. You've never exercised those eyebrow muscles ever.
I'm trying to reproduce it.
He's gonna be sore there tomorrow. He's gonna be sore there tomorrow.
I was really, I was going through it some nights, man, and I was trying to eat a lot of those conditioned things, the little bowls.
Yeah.
You have also the conditioned bottles.
Yeah. Now I remember when I was in Korea,
tough,
we drank to the point where like we're drunk the next morning and we're hungover, but then we had to drink again to get rid of the hangover. It was a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
There was some of that, and then also, I did get into some of my moments. Like when you go to Korea, you have to like learn how to drink again, kind of, and then like, one night I blacked out.
Oh.
And then I was in a good mood. I was merry, and it was back to New York rec.
Oh no.
I was ha. It's all fun and games.
Oh no.
Grabbed an umbrella, fucking. As we're walking down, I just fucking like batted at a sign.
Yeah.
And then
you came out.
The bouncer.
Oh man.
This fucking big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, really big dude.
I'm very familiar with this exact thing that Rec does.
But you see, I'm not doing it in an angry way. I'm happy. I'm trying to make people laugh.
But that's even scarier.
I know, but it always draws attention of somebody who comes in immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, I knocked the sign down, and then the dude came out, and he was like, "Go back and fix that." I was like, "Fuck you," and then
in English.
Yeah, and then he literally walked with us all the way to the next spot, which is like 2 blocks, and the whole way I was like, "You fucking pussy." I kept on just yelling at him.
Berating him.
But because he wanted you to go back and fix it.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
But I'm not proud of that, but that's one thing that happened.
Could you imagine his walk back the 2 blocks?
Yeah, he was furious, man. He was furious. He called the cops. But I ducked into the little spot, and and even then I was like blacked out. I don't remember. I remember saying all that, but I don't remember after that.
Who reminded you?
Everybody.
CCTV.
All the homies. No, also, yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I was talking to Suman. Suman was like, she was like, "Yo, I had to like talk to you while you was like gone and shit."
Damn.
I mean, do you remember the first night that I saw
shout out to all the artists that I met out there, man. Met a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Reconnected with our artists. The good thing about my trip, I feel like that a lot of people don't get to experience, is that I was with this collective, this label called 8 Ball Town. Shout out to Keaton, shout out to Sindal, shout out to everybody in there.
Boom.
But I was around a lot of Koreans for like half the time, or actually maybe more than half the time.
Right.
We usually hang out with like, the East Side Bros. We hang out with Danny and everybody.
Yeah.
But I split my time evenly. So, and in Korea, I'm not that good at Korean. So when I'm sitting there, I can't like talk all the time. So yeah, it was just like a lot of times I was like pretty like not quiet, but I would jump in and drop little truths or whatever that I things that I was thinking about, or like little jokes and shit, right? Yeah. But most of the time I was just sitting there like soaking it up, trying to learn.
That's good.
That's tight.
That was nice.
How's your Korean leveled up or what?
Well, me and we got some songs. Like, we worked on a song. We worked on a song.
Should we play a little sample or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Right.
How's his verse?
Y'all ain't ready. So me and him, we wrote something in all Korean. We did a little mix. Yeah, it's fun. Look out for it. Look out for the 8 Ball Town record. But it's cool though. Also, just seeing how everybody operates, how everybody works. You know, I was close proximity. You know, Jay Park is AOMG was like down a block from our studio.
Yeah.
You know, seeing him and his schedule and how much he's doing this and that. Everyone's tugging here and there. And then you know, even Keaton, this fool's, you know, going out to shoot Dingo freestyle thing, and then working with another homie that has like some kind of other like a live performance thing.
Right.
And then you know,
So you got
working on
inspired
merch.
by
Yeah,
clockwork.
it's crazy.
It's clockwork.
It's clockwork.
Well,
bro.
let me ask you, did you think about the election or anything that was going on in America at all while you were
It
there?
was at a Meat Rat Cafe.
Yeah, I did go to a Meerkat Cafe.
Meerkat.
Oh man, yeah.
Meat Rat.
Did you think about the election, like while it was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on? Or?
yeah. Here and there, I honestly, since I was in Korea, I guess this is the kind of danger too for like people that go to Korea is they kind of forget, like they lose touch. Like they, you know, they can like read about it or see the things or ask their friends, but it's easy to just forget about it too.
But that's what I'm saying. We've been here,
Dumb
not
Nor and I,
forgetting
we were
about it.
sweating.
in the fucking front line with our hand sanitizers.
We were watching.
I
We
commend
were
you
watching on the
guys.
front lines, dude, sweating, looking at the future of America unfold in front of our of our faces. And then
while
we go to.
you guys are
He was
drinking
at
your asses
Baskin Robbins picking the flavor.
Oh, Baskin Robbins is lit in
he
Korea,
was at the
bro.
Baskin Robbins
Yo,
picking his flavor.
I
right
ate
now.
Baskin Robbins like maybe 10 times, man.
Damn. What? It's different. Baskin Robbins is kind of.
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins is lit
Baskin
out
Robbins is
there.
amazing.
Really?
out
Really
there.
lit out
Yo,
there.
everything that's in Korea, that's in America, they have to compete with the things that are in Korea already,
Yeah.
like the Korean brand. So
Yeah.
they step their game. Like Dunkin' Donuts, like you'll see like BTS like signs all in the front.
Are
and
you
like,
serious?
Yeah, like it's yo, wow, he pulled up the flavors. Yo, so there's
Whoa.
Baskin Robbins, which
That
is already
green.
fire, and then yo, there's an upscale version called Baskin Robbins Brown.
Yeah.
You know what that
Yeah,
is?
What?
yeah, I've been there.
I'm gonna take you one day.
Wait, hold on.
I'ma
Before
take
we
you that one day.
continue, I want to encourage everybody to join the Discord today. I know it's been a while since Rek's been on here, 4 months to be exact. We'd love to hear from you guys
Yeah.
and our regulars here today on this chat.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Talk to
Rek.
us.
See
Yeah.
what's been up with Rek. While we've been out here fighting in the front lines
Yo,
every
Baskin
day.
Robbins, yo, they have this cotton candy flavor. It's fucking amazing. Cotton candy flavor.
They got that in America.
No, it's better. And they have the little crunchy, the candy inside that makes a little.
Oh, the pull-up
top
bar
box
thing?
I will
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
an ice
yeah,
cream
yeah.
that shits on all of that. Jenny's ice cream, bro.
No.
Jenny's ice cream is great.
What, Jenny's Splendid?
Jenny's ice cream out
Jenny's
here.
Splendid?
J-E-N.
Should we get some after?
Splendid?
I think I had one of
No,
the
I don't
best
think
ice cream flavors
You
I've ever had from there.
Pistachio.
Nope.
Nope.
Almond butter crisp.
Crisp.
Almond butter
butter
crisp.
crisp.
Trust me, dude. You don't think
You
so?
don't think so?
You don't think so?
Don't think so?
Almond butter crisp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. Let's go today.
Okay.
You want to
get some
bet?
ice cream.
Try it.
Let's
Try
get
it.
some
You
ice
want to bet?
cream.
Try
Why
it.
are you so angry?
Jesus Christ.
Dumb. What's wrong with you today,
We've been
bro?
fighting in the front line for 4 months. No, okay.
All right.
We haven't been doing anything.
I was on TV. I was on a big
yeah.
show, You Hero Sketchbook. That's like you know, it was wild. I mean, I do wish.
That's the one. Brown butter almond brittle. My bad. Go ahead. Continue. That's sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
go
You're on
ahead,
national
go ahead.
TV. You're on national TV.
Nah, whatever. One other thing that I was doing in Korea, obviously, is IRL streaming. I gotta say, shout out to Cook Sucks, shout out to Jake and Bake, shout out to Joey Chaotic,
Yeah.
shout out to Kiara Kitty. Yo, that shit hard. It's
I bet.
annoying.
Slugging
Especially
the big
my-
backpack.
Yeah, the backpack. You know,
How
that's
heavy
one
is
thing.
that backpack?
It's pretty heavy,
Like
especially when you have
pound-wise,
other
what are we
shit.
talking about?
I don't know,
Like
like
20?
Yeah,
Damn. Like you got
Maybe
like a
not that
dumbbell in your backpack.
but you know what? More than that, like dealing with like connection, internet connection, like fucking up and shit.
right.
And also not even just internet, just like things malfunctioning, things not being
Yeah.
connected, and like constantly checking. Yo, that shit was such a headache, man.
Right.
It was so tilting. It made me want to stop like every 5 seconds.
Right.
So your respect just skyrocketed for Cook Sucks and everybody else.
Yeah.
living out there.
And also, you know, it was when I first got there, it was like monsoon season, so it was wet, it was moist, it was mad
It's like
humid.
New York all over again.
Yeah, like, you know, I take off the backpack and it was like a rainfall on my back. I had a waterfall on my back, dude. Training on the
Jesus
waterfall.
Christ.
And you the M word, moist. Moisture.
Moisture. There's moisture in these oysters.
The weather was froggy. Yup.
Yeah. But it was fun though. You know, we went on little adventures. You know, I got a Brazilian wax. I got my butthole waxed with cook
Wait. So you really got your butthole waxed?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Did I ever tell you about that? I wanted to do that. I told you before, right?
No, I think I would have remembered that one. But
okay.
So you got your butthole waxed.
Something that I wanted to do.
Why?
Since I was young, just because when I was like young, I was like, why do I have hair growing out of my butthole? And I was like, I want to remove it, but I've never, you know, throughout my whole life, just never did it.
So you did it
in front of a man, in front of your homie Sohyun. They were all there, right?
Yeah. And you know, my Twitch
Did they
audience,
see your butthole actually
shout out to
getting
my Twitch,
waxed?
my chat, huh?
Did they
actually see your?
Yeah, well,
or did they look
Cook
away?
saw my pee-pee, and I think he saw the inside of my butthole.
Jesus Christ! All right, so you got it waxed. How did it feel?
It felt good, man. And also, you know, like when you
did it affect how
when you
shit?
wipe your ass? When you wipe your ass, you have to do like multiple.
Yeah, you still gotta do multiple, Jay.
I mean,
wait, where's this going right now?
It was bordering on like single, two time, like two time.
Oh, afterwards, like after
really?
Yeah, cause like there's nothing tangled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh shit! Here's the video of you getting waxed. Can you put that on the main joint? Let's get that on the main joint. Okay, you don't have to put the sound, but if you can, you put sound.
Oh wait, no, wait. Why are we going on?
Why is Cook so close, man?
Yeah. The balls and the thigh.
Is that the very moment it got waxed?
No, so actually, okay, the butthole wasn't bad.
All right, we're good on this.
The butthole wasn't bad. All right, like it just felt like really squishy and ticklish. All right.
How about the pull away though?
It wasn't bad.
Really?
But then when they start going to your inner thighs and like you're above your the pubic hair above your dick.
Yeah.
That area is.
Oh, you got
terrible.
You waxed everything.
No, I actually stopped it. I was like, this is too much.
Right.
Too much pain,
that
dude.
Shit sounds mad painful, bro.
How much was it?
Rick, relax, bro. Relax. I already know you.
It was like 80.
About to go and try to get this done. And
you don't want to get your butthole waxed ever?
I think it was like
no interest really.
80 or like 80.
80 bucks
each. Me and Cook.
Okay.
Yeah, Chad actually paid for it.
You really got your butthole waxed during a pandemic, huh?
In Korea.
During a pandemic, you need a butt wax.
I will say though too, like your farts are more audible because there's no buffer.
That's not a good thing, then.
No, it's like like before it was like
there's a different acoustic.
Before it was but now it's like pew. Right? You know.
It's like playing a.
When I just did that, you visualized.
No,
it, right?
It's like playing a flute with the mouthpiece being different sizes or something, right?
Keep going, though.
Yeah, so I recommend it, bro. I think it's funny. Like
it's funny. I mean, but it feels better though. Like you feel more aerodynamic.
And for whoever you're seeing, if you're seeing somebody.
Yeah. All right, let's take a call. Let's take a call real quick, Alex. Let's go. What do we got?
We're going to calls.
We got Choice. Talk to us, Choice.
Yo, what up?
What up, Choice?
What's up, Choice? How you doing? Young architect.
Man. How you guys doing?
Good. You got a question for us?
I actually had a question. It might be a bit too serious, but
it's fine. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know, like, because I work full time as well, but like the music industry is something that I've never really understood. Generally, like, what's the percentage breakup of like how you guys make a living? Like, is it mainly like, do you guys have creative ventures that take up a lot of other parts of your income, or is it mainly the music that brings everything in?
Well, great segue.
I think it's basically it's most people it's merch, and then the music, and then shows, and
like
then
royalties is not really there, really, to be honest. I
mean, it could be. Some artists really know how to work that.
No, for sure.
And then brand like sponsorship, endorsements, stuff like that.
It's the thing about it is it's really a little bit of everything, but it is really hard to even get to a point where you can make a living off of it. That's the honest truth. It's true. Very, very hard.
Yeah.
So if you do get to a point where you kind of know how to navigate that, even if like you're not the biggest artist, you can kind of learn how every month you're gonna accumulate enough to survive. To survive
for sure.
And not everyone's built for that though. You know what I'm saying? You kind of have to be built for that, and
it's a full-time job for sure.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. That's the thing, and it's, to be honest, it's really hard to understand. It's even hard for me to describe it because everyone has their own system on how to survive.
Isn't that dude like that rapper Russ? Like he said he makes like $100K a week or some shit.
Yeah, but Russ makes sense because he produces every song. He writes it. Like
his publishing splits is all.
No, but I'm saying, what I'm saying is he puts out so much music, right? And then so it kind of makes sense that it just kind of accumulates.
Right.
Like I did like 2 TV things, and then I get like a tiny bit of. I mean, we all we had our music on shows and stuff like that, and we get a tiny bit. And if you have enough shit out there
that gives you tiny bits as residual income right there.
I will tell you though, you need some sort of a base though. You need at least fans. You know what I mean? It could be like a small amount of fans. It could be 20. It could be 50. But you need these people buying your shit regularly every time you drop something. If you have at least that, then you can get a regular income. If you don't have that, then I don't know how you're gonna make that money. It's gonna be hard.
Shout out Oxgate. Yeah, for sure.
I'm asking mainly because like I feel like I'm a creative person. Like I'm in architecture, but still I like working with people who do. Like I have a mate that did architecture and now he's doing art. He's doing visual art.
Right.
But we've always loved music. I've always loved graphics. I've always loved all these things. And I just thought maybe there's something that I could do to help, all 3 of your platforms. Maybe there's something that I can do because I like to think a lot and I like to do something original. So I was just wondering, like, if I can understand the music business, then there might be something that I can contribute.
Please, I mean, to be honest, you're already, by tuning in, that's help right there. By buying a merch item when we drop something, that's helping out.
Right.
Honestly, so I really believe in like community and also networks like random networks, because like you might have a random friend that does like music supervising or like just works at an ad agency and they need like a jingle or they need some kind of beats or some shit.
Right.
Like everybody has random connects that they're not tapping into.
Right.
and that connect is gonna be a couple degrees separated from me. But if you can make that connection, or like that's how like a lot of like the best opportunities I got was random ass connections. It's not the most immediate homies or all the people that care about me. It's like random, like my friend's friend. And it's not even like a big ask. It's like people are looking
everyone's
for things.
like
They're like, oh, like I need the thing that we're trying to shoot it calls for like Asian artists. And then they're like, do you guys know any Asian artists? Like, nah. You know any Asian artists? I think I know this person.
Right.
And then what I'm saying?
Bang.
Yeah. The connections aren't being made.
I honestly think, if people are trying to help from the outside, the artist first has to help themselves and put themselves in a position where they can be helped. And I believe that because, and I'm not saying like get your thing going. I just mean like be helpable where you have a vision where you've made something where people can share it. Like you can make a couple songs, but that doesn't you have a package where people can share it properly. Or even spread your shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, I mean, we actually do. We have stuff. We have products. We have things that can be shared or purchased easily.
Right.
So that's easy. But I think if there's other artists that you're trying to help, they have to put themselves they have to get their shit together first before
It's another process, like trying to help someone build up, and then a process of like enhancing. You know what I mean? You want to be in that process of enhancement. You don't want to just help them with the ground up because there's so much to do.
Just going back to what I was saying, Rick, Dumb, and me, we're like really good at. I think we're really good at networking. This fool's always like meeting some random people. He's always meeting random people like in the industry like that, and I'm always connecting to random artists. I'll bring somebody out, they're like, who the fuck is this dude? Like works on this random shit, or he's really good at design. He brought some kid out the other night. Like
I hate that shit. I hate when these fools bring out some new person that I don't know. It's like the worst. I hate that shit.
Okay,
just want to throw that out there. Yeah, all right, man. Choice. Thanks for calling in, bro. Appreciate that.
All right, latest.
Yeah, keep
peace,
up
bro. Peace.
Choice.
We got Eric Lou next. What's up, Eric?
What up, Eric?
Yo,
How you doing, brother?
hold on. Let me mute the stream real quick.
Sure.
See, you know it.
Isn't there a producer named Eric Lou?
I don't know.
Really?
Eric
believe
Lou on the
so.
beat.
What's up, Eric?
Okay. What's up? What's up?
Chinese?
Oh, how'd you know?
Come on, Jay.
All right, relax,
Were you-
bro.
I was
What?
about-
His last
I was
name is
about to
Lou.
formally ask you,
Oh.
but it's all good. You just you didn't give me a sentence to say or nothing. You just guessed that shit.
Bang, baby.
Yeah, Rick's been out of the Minority Report.
Where you
game
calling
for
from,
a
Eric?
minute, so he just wanted to. Hold on, can I finish my statement before you just Jesus, bro? Do you know how to play double dutch or what?
Sorry, bro.
All right, let's
Go
go.
ahead.
All right, Eric, what's good?
What's good? I'm calling from Canada, Calgary, Alberta.
All right, nice. I have no
Yeah,
Alberta
actually-
factor.
Yeah, I actually go to school at USC though. Dom, I bumped into you at Dim Sum I think 2 years ago.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but I just had
sorry, bro. Hold on, my bad.
Oh.
That who's sick
no,
seemed
I
very
don't-
injured.
You're such a dick, dude.
I'm sorry. I just
I
heard
didn't think
myself.
so. I didn't think so.
Was that
What are you gonna
believable?
do?
Was that a believable?
Oh yeah, remember
No,
that
no.
time?
No. I was like, okay. I was like, would that be a sick scenario where I ran into somebody at dim sum? And so I was like, okay,
Ah,
cool.
sick.
What dim sum spot was it?
it was in Chinatown.
Yeah, probably.
Sick.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, okay.
You been eating dim sum?
No, you can't eat
Me?
dim sum right now, really.
Nah,
Oh, yeah, that's
nah,
true.
bro. Yeah. But anyways, I kind of had a question because Dom, I had heard about you a little bit before the podcast,
Sure.
and then I kind of met Rick and Rek on the podcast, and I fuck with you guys now because I basically watch all the episodes and everything.
Nice.
But I never really got into listening to your guys' music.
Mm.
So I think it's a bit overwhelming because there's so much music that you guys have put out there. So if you had to kind of recommend me where to start with your guys' discography,
Yeah.
what should I listen to first?
Can
Go ahead.
Can you just listen to our latest shit? That's
Yeah.
where we are.
Yeah.
Well, that's where all the artists would that's what they would say.
Yeah.
Because that's what they like the most.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's the most updated version of ourselves.
But you know what?
man?
You bring up a good point, Eric, because I do feel like no matter how long you've been doing stuff, you have to constantly keep putting new stuff out, right?
Right.
Because just like him, anyone who finds out about an artist, it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. There's too much shit you got to go through.
Right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's what kind of it makes me kind of want to change my name or something and just start afresh.
you want to change your just to be like I'm a new artist.
Yeah. But also, just to get just because
Yeah.
of that, because honestly,
It's worked for some people, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm proud of the stuff I made, but if you didn't never heard any of my old stuff and you just liked my new shit, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
But would you rebrand yourself as a complete new look and everything? Like the visuals and everything is new?
Not really.
Nah.
Maybe.
Another
I'll think
idea
about
is
it.
going to the YouTube channel and just hitting the play all, you know what I mean, and going through all the videos.
Oh yeah, that's a good way.
That's a good idea, you know what I mean?
YouTube is good because the music videos people put up is usually the singles of all the projects or something that they really like.
Yeah,
out
the
of all
prominent
old
ones.
stuff. So
Yeah, for sure.
that's a good. But I think Spotify's most popular songs list
Yeah.
is always good. When I
Yeah.
look up an artist, I always just go to the most popular songs off the Spotify.
True.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know? Like when you do a road trip, just put it on and just go to the discography.
What do you study at USC?
Oh, I'm a business major, and then I have minors in applied analytics, which is kind of like data and also user experience.
So you're doing all Zoom classes right now or what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm writing exams right now. They have us finishing the semester really early, just so that people don't have to travel for Thanksgiving and then travel back to the campus, I guess. But everything's online anyways.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. What was that?
Sorry,
Oh,
go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, I'm writing finals right now, but yeah, the whole semester was all Zoom.
Oh, it's all Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, that shit was a different time taking classes.
Yo,
like
what
that.
up, Danny
Yo,
Chung?
Yeah.
It's really weird because I'm writing exams and some of the tests they have software and stuff, but I swear everyone cheats.
For
What up,
real?
Tony?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wait, everyone
And
is
then it's
hacking right
like-
now?
Well, it's like some of the tests, like they don't even have software, so you just be having your notes out and writing the test at the same time. And you
Right.
know that if you're the one person not cheating, then you're just gonna do worse than everyone else.
Is there like one person who's just like, you know what? If I'm cheating myself out of a good education, and they don't cheat. I mean, that's hard to get in that mind state.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
That's really hard.
For sure. Especially when no one's getting caught for it. No, there's no consequences.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Exactly.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but like growing up, you know, I've cheated a lot. I've always cheat
In class.
yeah.
Mm.
And then I would like, if somebody next to me wouldn't let me cheat, I'd be like, yo, fucking bitch, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. Yeah, every one of those, right?
But you were a bully in high school.
No, yeah, and then, but then when I got to college and I had nothing to do, I would sleep for 3 hours, and because I had a huge gap between classes, and then I started to study.
Yeah.
And then like because I was so bored, I had nothing to do. Studied, I started getting good grades, and then like one of my homies that like, you know, was on the same shit as me before, he came up to me, he's like, let me just cheat off your shit. And I was like, it like hurt.
You didn't let him cheat off
I was
you.
like, yo,
'Cause you're conflicted, yo.
Yeah.
You felt the old right.
I was like, I'll give you the notes,
right.
but I can't let you cheat off.
You see, that's why
And was he like, you
you
fucking bitch, I'm gonna
realize
fucking beat the
that
shit out of
the
you.
person who's asking, you know, if they could cheat off you,
Yeah.
you're getting put in an awkward situation. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah,
to
I
show-
felt
Yeah,
bad
exactly.
about all the times because I used to fucking.
Did you call any of the
I
old
used to
people
just
you
grab.
bullied?
I used to grab it. I just grab and be like just,
Right.
oh,
Did you
shit.
call up the old people you bullied? Like, yo, my bad.
But it wasn't like I wasn't really bullying them. I would like, you know.
You slapped the shit out of him, bro.
No, I would. Okay. I mean, but if they let me cheat, I'd be like, yo, thank you so much.
That
you
is
know?
a weird thing, right?
What did
you
they
just
get
feel
from
like
it?
a
Did
bitch.
they-
You
did
feel
they
like
get-
a bitch if you don't let them cheat.
Right.
You're like,
Right,
it's
right,
not
right,
fair.
right.
This isn't fair. It's not fair.
Especially when it's just you two, like right there. Oh
Yeah.
man, do you cheat a lot in high school?
I didn't. I just didn't go. I just dropped. I just didn't come to class. I didn't.
Damn. all right.
Man, why you knew that about him?
Well, no, I mean, I thought
You
he
know
had.
I dropped
I
out.
thought, I thought he
Yeah,
had
I
a little.
wanted to rub it in my
I thought he
face.
had a
You have to
little bit of a
have
high
him
school
say it in
career.
front
You
of
know what I'm saying?
everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, so
right.
you DO'd, huh? Oh shit.
All right. Well, Eric, thanks for calling, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Eric.
Thanks for
Peace,
the support,
peace,
bro.
peace.
Look at this. I miss getting used for answers.
All right, let's get Sarah B. Sleepy on the line. Who we got?
If you cheating from rec,
Sarah be sleepy.
Yeah, yeah that's what's up,
was
Sarah?
getting
What up,
A's.
Sarah?
All right, she got scared.
Scammer.
All right,
Sleeping.
all right.
Nova God. Yes, Ox
Nova
Gang.
God.
What's good?
What's up, Novagon?
What up, Nova God?
Hello? Uh-oh.
Nova's gone.
Hello?
There we go. What's
Hey.
up, Nova?
Okay, cool. Hey, Sarah B. Sleepy was in the waiting room and just said she was muted, so she's here.
We'll get her
Just wanna say
after.
that.
What's up, bro? What's up, Nova?
Yo, what's good, Rec? Yo, I just
Yo,
want to
what's
say,
up?
bro, it was so tough to keep up with your stream because it's like getting closer to final season for
Yeah.
me, and your streams are just so late in the day.
Yeah.
Or just in weird times of the day where I just couldn't catch it. But like, bro, it's so nice to have you back.
Hey,
So
no
now, like,
doubt.
I can keep up with the streams, keep up with everything.
Hell yeah! I
It's-
mean, I couldn't figure out the sweet spot of like when I should stream it. I was confusing myself.
Well, that
Bro.
brings up a good question because ours are so fucked up. Do you feel like you alienated any of your fans being over there with this weird time thing?
By abandoning
Uh,
America.
Yeah, I mean, no, excuse me.
No. Frontline.
People. Yeah, no, people. You know, if they could catch it, they could. You know, they caught it. If they couldn't, they couldn't. You know, it was all good.
Okay, so you didn't give a fuck.
That's
What
pretty
you
much-
mean is you didn't give a fuck. Yeah. what's
Also, I
up?
wasn't streaming as much, but
Yeah. Nope.
no, it
yeah.
feels good. You know, I caught some of the streams. You know, with you guys and Steffi and Sheila. You know, they're cool. But you know, it feels good to be here, like talking shit.
You don't know
What
how
you guys-
happy I am just to look over and
Yeah.
see your face right here, right?
Yikes.
Yo, the
You was talk-
5-person podcast that's lined up. I hope one is lined up because that's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna try to make that happen,
The
bro.
wait, what?
The 5-person. He wants everybody on.
I don't think that's gonna happen. It's all good. You know, I feel like, you know, it was a moment. and then the podcast evolved for the better. You know, I'll come in, I'll pop in here and there.
Yeah,
they'll make it special.
Yeah. You been following all the podcast episodes this whole year?
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Oh
Like,
fuck yeah.
when
What's
I'm
your
working,
favorite?
when I'm working out, I haven't been able to watch it live just because I specifically I'm working right now and I'm watching it but this is a big episode, so I had to come through live and see what's up.
Where do you work?
It's a big episode.
Damn.
Where do you work?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I work from home as an after-school educator.
Ooh, nice.
So right now I'm just prepping for the students to get out. I got to get the lessons ready. Tomorrow I'm going to be off, so I got to prep for the substitute and everything.
So after school, these are the classes you go to after school? Like
it's an after-school program where most of the time it's some people call it like glorified babysitting, and it kind of is, but it's way more than just that, you know. A lot of these students that do come through, like, we mentor them, we help them.
Right.
I've been a part of after-school programs that offer like the sports programs and like art programs, dance programs.
Oh, okay.
dance
I-
and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
It's
man.
not like cram school.
Yeah,
Nah.
it's not cram school. And like we do offer
Okay.
tutoring, like our first and foremost, like if students need tutoring or help in school, academic support, that's our first and foremost. But we try to provide just like a space for them to kind of
Yeah.
I
The
appreciate
mentoring part, the mentoring
appreciate
part.
that because I'm a product of those after school programs.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went to all the youth centers, the YMCA's and all that shit.
Right.
They saved my life actually.
no doubt. Like I think I didn't have those opportunities when I was younger.
Right.
And I definitely like just being in the educator spot. I know that like if I had this when I was their age, I would be so much better of a person.
Yeah.
You
No,
know? Yeah.
I was always like the type to like, you know, like when schools had like the programs, like, oh, you could learn intro to cartooning, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I would
exactly it.
I would always like, my mom, I don't know what she like trained me to like just always look up like what's going on and like
Extracurricular.
like yeah, just utilize any resource.
Damn.
Like even in college, I was part of like 9 clubs, yo.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I was always like looking for like, yo, what can I learn? What can I learn?
Do you think kids now are involved in more extracurricular activities in general?
But
Like
I don't understand how after
studio
school works
recording
now, because like it's all from home.
I don't
yeah,
know.
because
how's it work?
explain that to us. So is it mostly less sports activities now, and it's more like helping out with homework and shit?
Well, most of the time, my students specifically, like they just need someone to be with. Like they just need someone to talk to.
Right.
You know, because their whole life is changed now. You know.
Yeah.
And so their biggest thing is just lack of communication. They can't talk to their parents from when they wake up all the way to when they sleep. They need
Yeah.
to interact with new people, talk to new people, talk about things that stimulate their minds, and have these conversations that they can't have with their parents. You know,
Right.
that's kind of the space that I try to make my place.
What
my
age?
Zoom call. I
What
went to
about-
middle school?
Oh, middle school, okay.
Damn,
What
that's a
about
critical
Omegle?
time.
Critical.
Yep.
What about Omegle?
You know, I don't know about providing an after-school program on Omegle or like, because Omegle is like random people. You don't know what you get on Omegle, right?
Oh no, I
But
know.
when
I'm
you
just
come-
kidding.
You know what you
Omegle-
get? You get dicks. That's what you get.
Omegle's fucked. I see.
I was
Yeah.
trying to get my after-school program to switch over from Zoom
Yeah.
Discord, just because I know how Discord works, and I think I would have made it would have been just so much smoother for the students, you know, because Discord, I feel like the user interface is a lot easier. Some of the students already have Discord and use Discord on a regular basis.
How common is like pranking on these Zoom classes these days?
I haven't experienced anything, so I've been blessed to.
How many
blessed with
people
that.
are in your after school class thing?
I get like 5 students every day.
That's good. That's a small,
Yeah.
you know, you can focus on the kids.
Let me ask you something. So I have a few friends that are, teachers right now, teaching over Zoom.
I didn't expect to be in the spotlight today. Oh geez.
No, it's
Yeah, I
good.
thought you were gonna say I have a few friends that are middle schoolers.
So I have a couple friends who are teachers that are just getting frustrated over Zoom because, it's becoming a monologue. There's not much interaction because there's too many kids. So all the kids are muted, and they're just giving out their the curriculum. But what are some ways to encourage these kids to like start interacting and cooperating more, answering questions? A lot of them are just muted and playing music or like playing on their phones. How do you like prevent that or minimize that?
You got a class you're working on, or?
Yeah, you know, I'm just asking if you know, if this is something 5 kids, I guess it's easier to deal with, but when you're dealing with like 20, 25 kids, like I feel for these teachers because, you know, they're pretty much just giving a sermon and like they don't even know if they're listening or not.
You can't
you know
do
what I mean?
shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, it straight up just depends on the teacher, their rapport with their students, the subject they're teaching. I'm not gonna lie, like there are a lot of teachers on TikTok right now giving a lot of advice, like for that. Like one thing I saw like yesterday was like you make participation a competition,
right?
Where like if you gain a certain amount of points, you will get some kind of reward, you know. And so that includes like unmuting yourself and raising your hand.
It's
and
like you're
really
unlocking emotes on Twitch almost. Wait, hold on.
The hype train
I
is
gotta
coming.
say a funny comment Shan just put. Is Rick just talking about his Twitch chat right now? So you're looking to discipline your Twitch chat? Is that what you're doing?
You know, my fellowship is kind of falling apart. I'm kidding.
One thing that I really liked about that tip was like, you have to reach a certain amount of points
to
reach a certain grade.
Yeah.
And if you see that other students are too shy or not participating as much and are lacking, you can donate your excess points or just donate your points in general.
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna write that down. I mean, because you know, just listening to the other caller who's in, you know, taking finals and people are cheating on Zoom and all that. Like, I guess the whole point is it's all about participation right now. You know what I mean? Whether it's right or wrong, it's just people who are trying and actually making an effort to come to class. Think about it. If I'm a kid and I'm not going to school, but I need to check in and open my laptop and come to class, like that's hard to do. You know, the PS5's right here.
Make it to like a podcast on time. It's hard nowadays.
Yo, Dumb's still on that.
Yeah.
How many times has Dumb been late? Remember when you were late to Dumb World? Like 5 times. It's 10 likes.
It's not even the lateness. It's like I gotta text you 20 times back and forth just to
You didn't
get
text
you
me
here.
20. You didn't text me 20 times.
Are you gonna scoop? Are you not gonna scoop?
You didn't text me 20 times.
I don't understand what this all is. I gotta call your roommate to get to you.
You didn't text me 20 times.
Oh my lord. I don't know why your voicemail's in Spanish too. Like this random lady pops up.
That's true.
It's like, oh, okay.
Oh
Lord. Yo, thank you though for calling Novagon. Appreciate you, brother.
Yo, shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
thank you, bro.
man. Keep up the good work, man, with the youth.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Yes, sir. Sarah B. Sleepy, you're on the air. Wake the fuck up.
Sarah, what's good?
Hi.
I apologize on behalf of Dumb.
What?
What's
I
up,
know
Sarah?
he's cranky.
I'm not cranky.
Wait, hey guys, honest
You
question:
had your arms crossed earlier.
has Dumb been getting crankier on this podcast? Do you guys think he's been gradually just his mental health has been deteriorating?
I want to
No,
speak to the
he's
manager of this
reprimanded.
podcast.
He's just super cranky today.
That's my character. I'm the cranky guy. Yeah.
He's a
How
cranky.
you doing, Sarah?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. Did you miss Rec?
Yeah. I try to tune into some of his streams as I could.
What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
Hi, welcome back.
What you got on
Hope
your
you
mind
had a
today?
Fun trip.
What you got on your mind?
Did you miss America at all?
Oof.
Miss
That's what
America.
Did you miss it or what?
The reason I came back, I would have actually stayed longer, but I was paying double rent. It was getting cold. I think the biggest factor was it was getting cold. I mean, the biggest factor is I had to leave. I had 90
Your visa
day,
runs out. Yeah.
90-day tourist visa, and then
Right.
you have a chance to apply for like F4 visa or something. I got a COVID extension that gave me another month, and then so that was 4 months. But
Is that expensive?
what, the extension?
Yeah.
No, it's free. But
Oh, really?
It's hard to get.
yeah, I moved to LA from New York because of the cold. I can't stand it. It's unbearable.
You're actually considering moving to Korea for good in the first quarter of next year, right?
Don't cry.
Wait.
I see a twinkle in your eye.
Is this serious right now?
I mean, I'm just gonna move out there for a little bit. I'm not gonna move out there. It's gonna be like this trip,
4 months?
like in spring.
You haven't even mentioned one time that you missed him while he was gone.
No, that's a lie.
You were busy the whole time at those MAGA rallies. I'm kidding. He wasn't there.
I'm gonna fuck them up after this podcast, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
bro.
serious.
Wow, what are you, a proud boy? Just bullying people. Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
fuck them up, dude.
Sorry,
Yo,
bro,
you
I'm
can't
sorry.
fuck dumb up now. He's fucking jacked. He's cracked and jacked.
I'm not Rick jacked. Look at
Rick
this
is jacked.
guy.
I just got fat. Crack, jack. Fat.
Let's reset the energy real quick.
All right, let's reset the energy. Okay.
I like this energy.
All right. How about Sarah? Sarah, what do you have for us?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just called in just to call in.
Well, whoop-de-fucking-do.
Whoa,
Sorry.
Sarah, I appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we always like to hear from you because you're definitely a loyal viewer and listener. So thank you, Sarah.
Loyals.
I wish we had a loyalty card like a boba shop. Like you get each stamp every time you listen to a podcast,
Right.
and by the 10th stamp,
Why don't we make something like that?
that's
This is gonna be a
that's
lot
actually
of-
not a bad idea
That would
for
be a lot of money.
Yeah.
some kind of digital loyalty card thing.
Yo, you're gonna
Yeah.
give out mad prizes, dude.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of work though. Thanks, Sarah, for calling. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yo, shout out to Woix for the doing the edits on the Dumbfounded or
Yeah.
Alive.
Woix, thank you so much. Woix
Instagram.
got hired from just killing it with these fan videos.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
just,
saying?
Actually hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
gonna be
good.
great. It's gonna suck to really fire a fan afterwards, right? No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm kidding, Woix. I'm kidding, Woix. It's tough times. You know, I mean, it's tough times. It's real tough times.
Oh shit.
So, Rek, you're back for good throughout the holidays. Will you be joining us on this podcast for the next couple months?
Yeah, you know, whenever you need me, just hit me up.
What are your plans now you're back in America?
You know, shit's so full I can't even recall. I can't.
Just tons of things lined up, huh?
So many things I gotta do. You know, I can't even keep track.
Damn.
Nah, you know, I got tie up loose ends with things that I'm doing in Korea. I did
Right.
shoot that video. That you know,
'Cause you
I'm
still
not-
gotta
I don't
put
wanna
out the
talk
album.
about it. Yeah,
You still gotta put it out.
but yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Is there like a projected?
That's gonna be next spring probably.
Mm.
When I go back, I'm going back to finish everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lose some weight too, and I'm gonna go shoot my album cover.
I think you look good.
Thank you.
You know that keto you always like drastically change.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick fix.
Quick fix. Yeah, you made dieting look so easy.
No, but until then, you know, I'll be streaming, and it's crazy, man. We're really winding down this year.
Yeah.
You know, we started out this year like all like
Right.
like all full of joy, and then fucking COVID hit,
Boom.
and then we were just going through it. You guys seen us through the podcast, just literally
been a
going
lot-
through it.
For this podcast, it's been a long year.
Yeah.
We went through a lot. This
It's
podcast.
crazy. You could, but
Yeah.
you could see our like just our how we're thinking and how we're acting.
Mhm.
Like it's all happy and shit, and then it's like, fuck, what's going on right now? We're like
Yeah.
yelling at each other and shit. I actually pulled up the video that we're working on for Crayola today,
Yeah. We look
and
so
I saw
happy,
my
right?
fucking hair just like down. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, it was a wild year. And then I you know, I gotta take this. I'm gonna take that the rest of the year. Aside from playing a lot of video games, because a lot of shit dropped, by the way.
Mm.
But you know,
Hey, don't you think this New Year's Eve is gonna be the most like lit New Year's Eve of all time?
You think a lot of people are gonna go out for New Year's Eve?
Either way, they're gonna have little get-togethers in the crib and stuff, and they're gonna
Yeah.
go in.
they're gonna
You
yeah.
don't think they're gonna go in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I do.
Oh,
I do,
yeah,
bro.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I know
man.
we are. I don't know about the rest of everybody else. You know we're gonna go in.
We're gonna go in, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a wild year. And
We deserve to go
gotta-
in.
we
Do you know
gotta-
what I
we
mean?
That's what people are gonna think.
Yeah.
I feel like
create COVID for the next year moving forward.
I feel like we gotta reflect and really just. I think I want to really figure out what's the plan for next year more than you know.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful.
sure.
Hey, I'm thankful.
We gotta end this year strong. Oh,
Thanksgiving.
we're doing it? Hell
What?
yeah. Thanksgiving, dude.
Hold on. Should we do some? I grab it the left side of his knuckle.
Should we gotta do this afterwards, all right?
Dude, give me it now. You know what? Do that and do this. Give me one more.
Don't.
All right, we're
Just do
doing
it.
All right.
Yeah. No. Put it in
Alright.
your hand. It's like, you know, like the spit shake. You know, like when they used to spit.
It's the opposite of the spit shake.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of the spit shake. We
make
put a little
it real
hand
squishy
sanitizer.
and slimy. Yeah.
All right.
What are we doing exactly?
This is the
I
brotherhood.
didn't think
I love
up
you
to this
guys, man.
part.
This is the.
It's like
This
squeezing
is the
out.
modern day brotherhood. We put hand sanitizer on. We're
Stripping onto the
thankful and
table.
grateful for this
right.
brotherhood right
Hell
here.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you guys too.
We made
man.
it.
Appreciate you guys.
We're
man.
here.
We're here.
Hey!
All right.
2020 in your face.
The Trinity is restored.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's get Turtle Duck on the line. We got Turtle Duck.
I
What's
thought
up, buddy?
I thought that was done. We're done.
Nah.
We're going
Yeah,
right back in.
How
What's
much
up,
more
Turtle Duck?
fun could we have with Doug?
Turtle Duck, you're on the air. Oh, what's up?
Yo, sorry to kind of kill the moment, but
Yeah, you absolutely did, by the way.
You're good, bro. It's good.
tying it all together from like the beginning of this podcast, how you guys were saying like is Dumb getting like more cranky and stuff, and then Dumb calling you guys out for like being late and stuff. So what I want to bring up is like, what kind of bothers me is like seeing like my friends like going out and partying, like hanging out and stuff, but like here, like America, right? Just like we're still like in a pandemic, and now with holiday seasons coming up, I know a lot of people are like planning Friendsgivings and whatnot, and it's comfortable, you know, having to like call them out on that shit. But I don't know,
Right.
like, what do you guys?
I don't.
think
I
about
mean, I think that's a little extra too. I don't know at this point. You know, I don't know. Like, what do you feel like he needs to be calling anybody out? I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, you know how earlier we're like, it's when someone asks you to cheat off a test, you're put in that position. It's very uncomfortable. It's a similar thing. Like he wants to be healthy, and if his friends are going out and they want to come over and chill, like he's put in a uncomfortable position to be like, no.
Where's the frustration coming from? Like the fact that they're doing that and it's fucking up like your shit, like things that you could possibly be doing, like when things are better.
Yeah, well, like I think more on a local level, you know,
Right.
with like new and stuff, like putting back the lockdowns and stuff. And it's kind of hard to say because, you know, California being as big as it is, you know,
Right.
we don't really see how our individual actions scale up on a macro level, but like I don't know, like people complain about the lockdowns, but at the same time, when people are going out into the bars and stuff, it's like this is why this keeps happening, you know?
I feel that. I see Shanwives' comment, not Dumb saying it's extra regarding the haircut debacle. You're right, but it's also a different time. That was a different time. During that time, me being extra, everyone was like that.
Yeah, there was much
Now it's different.
uncertainty.
It was a lot much as yeah.
I
yeah.
feel like
Different now.
you know, I mean, you know, the cases are crazy. 160,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we should be more alert, but at the same time, you know who your friends are. Are they going out being reckless? Are they, you know, like, are they
Do
being
we really
responsible?
know our friends?
Yeah, I'm perfectly comfortable having, you know, a get together with these fools because you know I know everybody isn't going into big crowds all the time. They're getting. When's the last
Tested.
time you got tested?
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Like about a
No,
week.
Yeah.
About a week, 2 weeks ago.
I was a week or two because
I
that's
was-
two different
yeah,
things.
I was on a plane flight and I didn't get tested or quarantine myself. So
Yikes.
I don't know where to go from
Yikes.
here.
You know the new yikes is spikes. Corona spikes. Oh man.
Nah, but I hear you, bro. I'm with you. You know, if you're right, if you do go out and you are kind of being irresponsible in that way, you need to be able to be called out. You know, what I mean, you can't be mad about that because they're just trying to help. Just trying to help you out. You know what I mean? It's the uncomfortable, accountable friend that we all need.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So good job. Keep doing it, bro.
Super
Are you
dope.
gonna celebrate Thanksgiving with anybody though?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you going extra ham where you're like not gonna try to do any family shit because of this situation? I mean, Thanksgiving is kind of different this year for sure because of that.
For sure. But you're right. These holidays shouldn't be excuses, right, to break protocol. That's what you're thinking.
Exactly. I mean, especially Thanksgiving, considering like celebrating genocide. Essentially, I mean, not celebrating genocide.
Oh yeah, but it's an unspoken truth that we're not celebrating Thanksgiving.
I mean,
for that,
you know,
what I
come
mean,
on,
we're not
like,
promoting that.
Okay, here's the thing about Thanksgiving, right? Of course, there's that, but you know, we're not celebrating. Like,
no, we're not celebrating.
Pilgrims killing Indians and shit. Like,
there's millions of Americans celebrating Christmas, not for the for Jesus. They're just doing for the gifts.
So, what are your thoughts on that? So, you're saying Turtle Duck, you think about that, and that's why you don't like celebrating Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
One of those, huh?
No, I'm kidding. I was thinking, like, if I am gonna like be with family and friends and stuff, like as long as like everyone's tested and stuff, then
I think everybody knows their intentions. Everybody knows their heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think the level of, you gotta understand, the level of people's worriness about the situation is still up there. Like, listen to him.
Right.
You know, everyone's not like let their guard down and shit.
Right.
People are, and it's not fair. It's true. It's not fair. You know.
I mean, there's levels to this shit. Like, there's people. You know how we're upset at anti-masks. You know, like people who are not wearing masks. But then another perspective is, okay, another group is like, people are upset at us like gathering. You know what I mean? And having these gatherings, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's definitely just the way you look at it. But no, I hear what you're saying, bro. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving though, or get some food. Thanksgiving too, it's like this potluck, so everyone is like dipping into the same joint, right?
I was looking at Rick's.
Do you think we're gonna see spikes after Thanksgiving?
I was looking at Rick's
Come on,
hands.
come on, dude.
I was looking at Rick's hands, and I was like, this fool definitely murdered someone in the past. And then he almost grabbed me. Like,
are we gonna see a spike after Thanksgiving?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man.
You don't give a fuck?
No, I give a fuck, but it's like,
you came right off. I thought you got tested.
What are we gonna do? Just sit here and speculate? Like, fuck, like just don't go out and be. Don't go crazy like I did. Got on a plane, didn't get tested, came home, didn't quarantine. Came straight to me.
If you guys see that the show, there's no show for the next couple of weeks, you'll know why.
You'll know
why. Well, thank you, Turtle Duck, for calling in, and I want to thank everybody in the chat to celebrate Rek's return.
Yes, the Frog Prince is back.
The Frog Prince is back, and of course, Rick Lee. I'd like to thank you as always.
I love you, bro,
for holding me down, even when Rek was gone. It was like Rek was. It was like
frontliners.
Yeah,
frontliners. Should we do a celebratory stream today? You and I.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe after you stop caressing your hand.
We already did that though.
Yeah, but it was so messy. You know what I mean? That was
It'll never not be messy if it's us.
Nah, bro. Come on, let's break it down. I'm just so good to see you.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Woix. Thank you, YG Heather, Jalapeno Funk, Mackenzie. What's that? There, Del Scarina, J, Two Changs, YG Heather, Poppy Suck. Love y'all, man. Tune in next week for another episode of Fun.
Shout out to everybody tuning in on YouTube as well.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, yo.
Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, actually, there's one more podcast next week before Thanksgiving. Yeah. So we'll do a Thanksgiving episode next week. Maybe that'd be a good one for everybody. Pull up with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have a little Thanksgiving.
Come on.
Well, you gotta get COVID tested first. You gotta get COVID tested first.
No.
You're not. Why not?
I tested myself.
Are you an anti-masker?
I looked in the mirror and asked myself. I was like, "Yo, you got COVID?"
Don't test like that.
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace, y'all.